Hello, it's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorn. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Hey y'all, it's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns. I'm being held hostage through social media. I'm gonna keep telling y'all because this person is still trying to sex traffic me. He doesn't want me to be by myself. I am constantly being recorded. As I told y'all before, I did not say that I wanted to be recorded. Um, Let me tell y'all where that started too. Kevin Fry, or Lena Dunham's real father, or the person that acts as if her name is Lena Dunham, her real father, was in the car and he was telling me this about this story. He was telling me a story about this girl, and she did this in college. He said that the girl was in college and she just recorded herself all day. And when they went to go check on the girl, they said everything was okay with the girl, right? So I don't want to be recorded all day. So I'm thinking that when Kevin was recording the conversations in the car, like I said, I think that they just like record it and then do the what's the thing? Like I said, I was a part of that too. The stuff at the bottom. What is that called? I keep thinking copyright, but it's not. The what is it when it goes to text? So from voice to text, okay? So I'm thinking that's what they did because they keep doing stuff that other people suggest. You see what I'm saying? So Kevin was in the car saying that he was gonna record this girl all day. So the girl, she was a white girl and she did this in college or whatever for whatever reason, and she got like so many views, all this stuff, so many hits off of it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not that girl, and I'm not trying to do that. So I do the show, right? And so then they started using the hashtags. Like, so I be talking about abuse. I be going through like all the mental stuff, all this stuff. They'll come back and abuse me from what the hashtags say. Then we get to the point where I'm at the school. Now I'm a hooker again. So this morning I wake up, and of course I'm masturbating. And I'm going to tell y'all why I'm doing it. Because this stuff was done to children. I'm a grown woman. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm an adult. The stuff that these people are doing to me right now is something that they did to children. Somebody is on here saying, well, that wasn't me and this, that, and other. I think you should prosecute them as a pedophile. I think that you should prosecute them as a sex trafficker. It has to be one person. So I get up this morning and I heard, I could fuck Shantae. I can handle this. And it's all of it is because you can't handle it. I'm talking about when I was in Texas, it was the same thing. It was like I was being treated like I was in a relationship, but nobody was in a relationship with me. Every once in a while, I get like a somebody that want to talk on the phone. We'll talk on the phone for like, I'm talking about y'all no more than three days. Like it'll be, and then by the third day he'll be mad at me again for some little petty shit. You see what I'm saying? Cause I'm not the type of woman that he want, or I'm this, that, and other. It's like we haven't even talked that much. So it's like the whole time y'all watching me for Instagram people, you watching me for Issa Rae, you watching me for the Queen of England, you watching me for all these different people. They saying that Joel McCombs is involved. And it makes sense because it's this girl that's actually his daughter, the light skinned girl, the one who first said, I'm fuck nigga free. That girl is actually his real daughter. So that's the one when I was like, I was over his house and I just did her hair. And I was like, why did she have to leave? When me and her get along, he wanted her to leave. The lady that was at the hospital, it was a lady just at the hospital. I say, so what you gonna do? You gonna keep acting like a nigga? Like, I'm serious. Like, I was like, you gonna cuss me out till I call you a nigga or something? Cause she got the hospital clowning. It was a lady he showed me in the picture. I guess he did a makeup thing on her because he showed me the picture and said that she had cancer. And it was growing out of her breast. I was like, that's cancer? So, the thing is, he wants you to be unintelligent. Y'all understand what I'm saying? He want me to be dumb. And it's like I said, he was just like everybody else. All of y'all are the same way. When I come into the room, y'all don't want me to say nothing. And what he does is, that's how he shut down my conversation. So, yesterday I was at the bus stop. This man come up to me and say, somebody took all my stuff. And I'm trying to call the credit card company. They took my credit cards and everything. I'm trying to call the credit card company. I can't call them. Every time I try to call, look, y'all, this is my real situation. I can't call nobody about nothing. It'll be some other person on the phone. If they be acting like they handling everything for me, you ain't got to handle shit. So I call the people, and and I can't get through to a real person. So he over there, he say, yeah, I called to try to call the credit card company. I can't use my phone. I can't use nothing to do nothing. That's what he telling me at the bus stop. He telling me that he committed a crime when he was like 19 or 15 or something. He was on the bus and, no, he was 19. He said he was 18. He was on the bus and he was eating on the bus and they gave him a ticket. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. You see what I'm saying? And so I was like, oh my God, like for eating on the bus, like he had a court summons for eating on the bus. So then he said he was in trouble for something else. And so he was like, saying all this stuff, you see what I'm saying? So it's always like some grimy ass nigga. Now that's my situation. This man sitting here telling me my situation. I'm outside yesterday over here at the bus stop. This man say it's always the same questions. Well, who are they? And what's wrong with your back? I'm telling everybody, like, look, somebody tried to kill me and now I can't do what I used to do. So I'm just trying to do what I have to do. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to get better. You see what I'm talking about? I just end up snapping on him because I'm like, if you would stop, because then he says to me, well, you have to change your number. For what? I said, I don't got no money to change my number. I don't got money to do shit. I was like, why is it every time somebody is doing something to us, we have to stop what we doing instead of telling them to stop what they doing? And that's what I'm trying to tell you, because some of y'all get in the classroom and do the same shit. Why y'all can't ever stop them from being criminals? Y'all always got to stop the good people. Oh, we got to lock up this, we got to do that. You got to put on a chastity belt now to be a fucking woman. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I'm in my room. You understand what I'm saying? I'm with myself. I can't meditate, sit in silence or nothing because this motherfucker constantly talking. So this morning you gonna wake up and you gonna have my pussy and I didn't offer it to you. That's the same thing Marquita was telling me. Is that she would go into the bathroom and somebody would be telling her how to take off her clothes. How to take her bath. So she didn't want to take a bath. Somebody else was on her. I went to the bathroom and somebody else was still talking. They were like, no, this is sex trafficking. If you waking up and we can see that you talking about her pussy, her masturbating, what she doing, that's sex trafficking because she should be alone in her room. Then somebody else was like, yeah, that's pedophilia because if y'all did this to little kids, that's pedophilia. Y'all keep wanting these people to go to the psych ward saying they're crazy because that's just another way for you to lock them up. Joe McCombs, I'm talking about, ain't no way cancer tissue came out of her breast like that. Every time. And the problem is that he's a bisexual. So then it's like, even though he trying to make this person into me, he a bisexual. He don't give a fuck about me. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, Y'all think that he doing all that stuff to make me jealous. No, he doing that stuff so he can get attention. He's a attention seeker. And he got that thick skin too, like that's like skin like Brandon. And it's like I can't. When I saw Pretty V and DC Young Fox doing that dance, like they doing like a modern dance, y'all, we was by ourselves in the house. And I guess he must have been recording. That's before he probably asked me to record me or something like that. So we in the house and we just did a modern dance like in front of the fireplace or something like that. And I'm pretty sure it was sexy. I've been dancing all my fucking life. So it's like, I could do all that shit, no problem. For this person to take me and act as if he just so concerned about me. Because y'all, he the one that waited. That's why important. It's very important that when Sis like say he can wait, he ain't sliding if he can't be with her. You know what I'm saying? By himself. So it was like I was still kind of with Kunta. And he was like, you broke up with Kunta yet? You broke up with your boyfriend yet? He didn't say Kunta. He said, you broke up with your boyfriend yet? I was like, no. So he was like, well, I'm not really coming for you until you break up with your boyfriend. So you see what I'm saying? He the type of nigga, he'll have you sitting out here stranded. Because me and him ain't never really been together. He ain't never been my man. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I was just a pretty young thing that he was doing this for so he can show the acting teacher and two other older actors in the classroom that he could fuck me. So it's like, at what point do you think that I'm going to think that this is cute or sexy or whatever the fuck you think it is? It's like you want me to go through my life where you pretend to be somebody that can live off me and you can't do that. Y'all, we was in the car and he was like, I'm your daddy. That's why I know that David Banner's song came from that. I make your daddy rich. You see what I'm saying? We was in the car and he was like, I'm your daddy. I'm like, nah, you dropping me off at my daddy's house. Like, how you gonna be my daddy? Like, my daddy ain't never done nothing. I don't give a fuck how high my daddy is. Like, you mean to tell me like my daddy ain't never done nothing? Y'all, my daddy ain't never done nothing? Yesterday, somebody tried to put it in my head that my daddy tried to sell me for cocaine or something like that. Like when we went to this, me and my daddy went to a restaurant one day, and he told me don't say nothing. He said it was a business meeting. My daddy don't do business. Y'all understand what I'm saying? He probably was trying to sell me for some fucking for some cocaine. That's probably why he didn't went crazy. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about for real. We was at a restaurant where they had gumbo. It was on the train. It was like a old train they made into a restaurant. And it had gumbo. It was a white guy and his daughter. And I'm thinking really the white guy probably just wanted to set up maybe we could play together. Because me and the little girl just looking like, why we here? And he's sitting there with his hands in his pockets. And so I'm like, was he trying to set me up for people to like follow me and do this shit? You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of this shit I question because my parents are both irresponsible. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like they do anything for money. He'll do anything for cocaine. He a drug addict. So it's like, y'all don't think that I know that that's what it is? But why would I decrease my value? Why would I decrease my value and give you a hoe? Because Joelle McCombs really is a hoe. Why would I give a hoe my life? And like I said, the way that y'all really attack this girl, like y'all got Megan Thee Stallion. Oh my gosh, she is gorgeous, y'all. I'm talking about Megan Thee Stallion is gorgeous. But for you to take the lyrics of my life, take the words from my life, and give them to her, something wrong. Once again, that's crossing the line. That's sex trafficking. To me, I think y'all sex trafficking her too. It's rape. That's what the person was saying in there. She didn't say sex trafficking. She said it's rape. She said if you watching her and she don't want you to, that's rape. If you watching somebody and you describing what they doing to they self in the morning, that's rape. Because I don't want you in my room. And so I could be being followed by all these sex traffickers, pedophiles, all this different stuff because of my father. Then you'll have so many people in your business. She disrespectful to her parents, and she this, that, and the other. And it's like, bitch, you don't know the half of it. Bitch, you don't know the half of it. I have a fly in my room, y'all. The fly has not left me. I left the door open, everything. The fly has not left me. Let's talk about today's what I like to do. I'm gonna talk about energy givers. Oh, guys, today this guy said he had a cold, so I was like, make sure you get ginger, lemon, and sugar. You like, make you some ginger, lemon, sugar tea, or you can just get some ginger tea. Ginger peach tea, anything with ginger, and it'll break up the phlegm. And I gave him some essential, which is some alkaline water. I was gonna buy one of these filters. But all you gotta do is put a teaspoon or some of water for every 8 ounces of lemon juice in there, and it'll make the water alkaline. And it's so good. I mean, it tastes better too. For some reason, it just tastes better. With my coffee and all this different stuff, it tastes better with the lemon juice in there. And so once you put it in there, you'll think, well, maybe it's cloudy. No, it's not. It's just still regular water. It tastes like water, but it tastes a little better. I don't know. And I put it in the water I use to, all the water I use in here, this sitting water, and it'll be sitting in here for maybe a couple days. But why I say sitting water? It's just like water. It's room temperature water. But I just let it sit for a couple days because I like room temperature water too. I prefer it. It's better for your digestive system. And so, it's already alkaline, but I use it still to wash dishes and all that stuff too. So as soon as I get the water in here, I put in 2 capfuls of lemon juice and go on with my day. But that's what makes the water alkaline. Essential is so cheap here. It's $1 at what's this place at Schnucks. So Schnucks is kind of expensive and Essential is cheap. So I mean, for real, if it's real alkaline water, all you gotta do is drink. I usually get, if I'm sick, I get the big bottle. That's 2 something, but it's still, you can get 3 or 4 of those waters. I would drink 4 of those a day. So they have the smaller ones, but you can get 4 of them and drink it in that day and drink some tea. By the end of the night, it'll be that's it. It'll be dope. I'm serious. All the phlegm comes out. Make sure you sleep when you need to. It'll probably cause you to be drowsy, so make sure you sleep when you need to, and let that be it. Get a lot of rest. Maybe have some broth. You can have squash soup if you want something thicker. And make sure you put a little ginger in there. It's just good. Okay, so energy givers, glass of water, sunlight. Sunlight is also healing. You have a stomach ache or whatever. If you get sick, go lay in the sun. It'll kill some of the bacteria. Give yourself at least, I'm gonna say you're supposed to be out there for more than 2 minutes, but give yourself 5-10 minutes in the sun. You'll be fine. Nourishing food. Make sure it's food that's in season. That'll kind of help you too, because it's the environment. What grows there will take care of you. I forgot what they call it. Um, and that's usually what you can eat raw. So nourishing food is really good. Exercise, try to get something in. Um, Cuddles with a pet, self care, meditation, visualization. If you got a vision board, look at it. See kind of what kind of goals, what steps you need to take. Reading, music, fresh air, friends and family, creativity, writing, journaling, setting intentions, and sleep. And some people set intentions with at different times with spells or whatever, like incantations, and it's all positive. So if you like look up how to set intentions, like if you like all this pretty stuff, the rocks, the crystals, the candles, uh, the different types of stuff from your garden, it's just that's how you set intentions. I would just eat it. Like I wouldn't even. I don't do spells or anything like that, but if it's something that's gonna make you feel positive and pretty, do it. Let me see. Set intentions, spell, and I think it's like um you set intentions during a full moon, because y'all know it's at the end of the month. So if it's a full moon, um if it's a full moon at the end of the month, then that's why you do it. So you actually set your intentions at the end of the month, because then it'll help you for a better beginning of the month. So it's just planning. That's really all it is. But it's planning in the cutest way possible. Y'all understand? Because it's like you can have crystals and water and like bottles and all this different stuff. You can have like your journal, and like your journal can be the cutest, and it could be fuzzy and fairy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just such a cute thing to do. I don't know. So it's not really, they say it's a spell or whatever, but it's not. It's just some things bring you closer to the earth, and some things give more life. So it's like that's why. So setting intentions is like you can do it. If you do the spells and all that stuff, it's like so sweet. It's so sweet, so sweet. You know, that's why like when I get to the Dollar Tree, I always buy something cute to keep all my stuff in, because it's like I just like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a girl. Like I am a Target girl. I'm not the Target, but I'm a Target girl. So it's like that's it. You see how they went crazy? It's like they just had details about my life, little stupid shit, and they just took it too far. Okay, 50 ways to spend time alone. Go for a walk. Read a book. Watch a TV show. Okay, let me go through what I do. I do for go for walks. But my back hurts, y'all. Make a new recipe. I love doing that. So like right now I'm looking at 2 cookbooks. One of them is vegan. One of them is the Magnolia. So one of them is the vegan and the other one is from Magnolia. And I like looking at them and like seeing, okay, can I make this a vegan recipe? And so sometimes I just sit and just look at every recipe and see what I can do. The vegan recipes though, it's like I think I had that one before because it talks about all the different milks. But I don't know, I gotta pay attention to that. I think I took pictures of those, but I don't know. So anyway, I like doing that. I like cooking. I'm a cook. But I like to cook vegan. Research something, do a workout class, paint your nails. Okay, y'all, I like to do all this stuff. Do a hair mask. Start with writing a book. Next month is novel writing month. They have this thing called NaNoWriMo. So it's No Rimo. NaNoWriMo. That's what it is. So they call it NaNoWriMo. And you just sign up on this website and you start to write a novel. And so next month I'm gonna start writing a novel. Make a yummy snack, fix your resume, do a face mask, moisturize your body, take a shower, bath, do breathing exercises. Like, it's just 50 things to do when you by yourself. And I mean, some of these things are so good. 8 productive things to do when you're bored. Like I said, I'm not a bored type person. You know, like, I hate when people are like, I'm bored. It's like, why? It's like so much stuff to do in life. Clean your car, make a new playlist. Even if you lay there in Savasana, Savasana, Savasana. Even if you just, even if you just go to Savasana, you understand what I'm saying? It's like, that's still something to do because it's meditation. It's a stillness in your body. It's something that will relax you and everything. So that's it. Y'all, I don't know if I'll be able to save me or save y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, this person really does have me trapped. And the people that keep coming to me are like just as stupid as they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, they stupid. um 100 productive and fun. See, they having the same conversation. Now we getting the point of what Shantae is saying. This is not something that you had to do. They say this all the time. Nothing ever stops. If I masturbate after I get off this motherfucker and get back on here and tell you, y'all masturbated, that person will still be saying something about me and her masturbate. That person will still say something about, like, yesterday I did yoga in her. I did yoga with my underwear on. Y'all see what I'm saying? I just kept trying to get into yoga positions. They didn't say anything about my body or anything like that. It's just when I'm masturbating, it's always like sexual comments or whatever. Like, this morning it was like, I just want to have my face in her pussy. Kenny wanted her to remember that he ate her pussy all over the house, all the different stuff. And it's like, that means that you were recording me. And that time, I didn't hear anybody at that house saying anything sexual when we were having sex or anything else. So if that person knows what happened between me and Kenny in the house, because all I told y'all was me and Kenny was fucking in the refrigerator. So this person repeatedly brings up the fact that Kenny was eating my pussy all over the house. The person even brought up the fact that Faith's ex-husband called me when Kenny was over there. And he was supposed to come over there. So I was actually trying to get Kenny to leave. So Kenny was like, fuck this, I'm finna eat your pussy. So if Kenny knew that he always ate my pussy, right? Why would Kenny start eating my pussy? Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like, all they keep doing is like telling each other what they did to me. So Kenny just started, like, I'm talking about, y'all, when I say this man was eating my pussy like all over the house, I'm on the phone with this nigga. Kenny was like, fuck it, you ain't finna have nobody else over here but me. And I'm not joking. Kenny just was like, eat my pussy while I'm trying to tell the man what to do. When he got by the house, he said, oh, I can't find it. I saw him driving up the street. You know why? Because he knew that somebody else was already over there. So they was already watching me on camera. So that's why I kept asking everybody, are you recording me? Are you recording me? Are you recording me? Are you recording me? So now that they recorded me, now everybody want to be me. I'm talking about this person actually brought the shit up that person called. That is a lot of detail for somebody to have. Like, that's a lot of detail for you to have to say that you are not sex trafficking me. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of detail for a person to be telling me on some bullshit shit. I'm just listening. That's it. I'm not telling people nothing. Like, this shit was actually going on in my fucking house. So that means Faith was involved. Faith's ex-husband was involved. Kenny may have been involved. Y'all get what I'm saying? So Kenny like, fuck that. I'm finna cut out the fucking middleman. I'll eat your pussy. And I'm talking about he ain't bring up the dude calling or nothing. I was like, Kenny, are you about to leave? Whatever. You know, Kenny was like, nah, I'm staying right the fuck here. Kenny was like, he just started eating my pussy, y'all. I'm talking about like all over the motherfucking house. Like, it wasn't no joke. And I'm talking about any little part of the house that he could just, whatever he got to do, that's it. And so it was like, why would he do that if he didn't already know that man was already coming over there to probably try to eat my pussy too? Me and him actually stopped sleeping together because I had lost the baby. I was just like, I went through a lot after I lost the baby. So I didn't sleep with him. I didn't let him eat my pussy. Nothing. We never slept together anyway. He just ate my pussy. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, that's what it is. And like I said, Faith was trying to set something up like I was her. Like, I'm not you. You see what I'm saying? Like, she tried to set it up like I sleep with her man. I'm not trying to sleep with your man. Your man just came over one day and just started eating my pussy, bitch. Like, I'm not playing. Like, he ate my pussy in the park. He ate my pussy. You see what I'm saying? Ate my pussy here. He ate my pussy there. He ate my pussy anywhere. So it was like, that was it. It's like, you set that up because you knew you was wrong in college and you knew you was wrong for it was two people she slept with, Carlos and Jairus. Like I told y'all, me and Carlos hadn't broken up for $16 before that bitch was over there trying to fuck him. And then Jairus, she knew I had a crush on him. She left Fred to go hang out with Jairus. And then Shaheed wanted me to know that they was fucking. And it's like, instead of Shaheed just came up and he was like, Shantae, Faith is over there at Jairus' house trying to fuck with him. Now, if you know that Shaheed know the shit bad or it's wrong, why you over there with the fucking, you know what I'm saying, locked behind the door, fucking this nigga, not watching your fucking daughter? Y'all was watching her child, and she went over there to fuck that nigga. And I'm talking about after that, that was it. My mama was like, nah, that's your friend. I'm like, wait a minute. So all my life, my mama told me I didn't have no friends. But when it come to Faith, she want me to forgive her. I'm talking about every time this bitch fuck one of my men, you want me to forgive her? You see what I'm saying? But then if somebody did that shit to her, she'll be ready to kill Sylvester Kid. You know what I'm saying? You so mad at everybody. You so bitter. And it's like, you want me to have this bitch as my friend and she ain't shit? It be like, y'all got life fucked up for me. I'm not joking. Like, y'all really be on some bullshit. I don't know why y'all think y'all can always take me and drag me somewhere y'all want me to fucking go. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you was the hoe. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we older now. So you gonna send your fucking ex-ass husband to eat my pussy? Okay. And I'm pretty sure you kissed him and fucked him right after that shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you, a nasty bitch. Then y'all done got me wrapped up in this bullshit. Ain't nobody gotta tell me what the fuck I'm doing to my pussy. You see what I'm saying? You gonna keep track of my pussy? Cause your pussy nasty? I'm talking about this bitch actually really went and got plastic surgery, all that shit, unless they killed her ass. That bitch went and got plastic surgery. You see what I'm saying? For all that shit. And it's like, for what? Like, what you rewarding yourself for? Cause you a nasty hoe? Like, you still gonna be nasty? Y'all don't understand the level of stalkers. Y'all understand this whole conversation. I done told y'all about 3 fucking stalkers. Joel McCombs. Faith. Then you got this motherfucker in here on this shit talking to me in my fucking ear about what the fuck I'm doing. So this whole time, they've been just trying to record me in my fucking house. And I'm pretty sure Joel McCombs was part of the recordings because when I got put out of my house in Frisco, I was going back to the shelter. And Terry a stalker too. Number 4, Terry a stalker too. I'm going back to the shelter in Irving. And he was on the road in a car. Also, he was in Frisco when I was at a gas station by my house. I sent Mo a message to come visit me before when he was in Louisiana. I was like, if you in Louisiana, come to Frisco. I live in Frisco, Texas. Come visit me. Why did Joel McComb show up? You know I'm not going to talk to you because I don't like your ass. So it's like, why are y'all doing this stuff? And why y'all act like y'all can't leave me alone when I never made you a part of anything in the first place? Ain't no sense in hiding. Ain't no sense in listening in my fucking car. Nothing. Like, y'all some fucking predators. Okay, so more productive ideas. Start a financial spreadsheet. Create a cleaning schedule. Clean your closet. Make an inventory of things. Y'all I'm just disgusted. I really am. I'm just disappointed. So now somebody trying to say I'm not the person. Oh, nigga, I am the person. I am the person. Now you see I am the person. I am the person. Everybody can keep saying I'm not this, that. I am the person. I am the person. It's me. That's why I'm like, why could you have a conversation and it's about me? It includes none of y'all. Then last night, y'all, when I started thinking about that shit with DC Young Fly and all these fucking wilding out people, and I'm losing my child, or they trying to fuck with me at this motherfucker. And it's like, why, y'all, I'm talking about they actually put me in jail. My son is inside of the car, and I go in there, I left the air conditioner on. This lady called the police. They took me to jail. Ain't no charges they can put on me because it wasn't nothing wrong with what I did. He was in an air conditioned car. I can use the key to lock the door from the and so the person was just really trying to come up with something. That's something Brandon did to somebody else, and they were like, well, they got 15 minutes. You see what I'm saying, or whatever, before they say that this kid was abandoned or whatever, right? So they try to do the same thing to me, and it's like, I'm not the person that called the police on you. Brandon was. That's when I'm just like, why y'all can't ever go after the snitch? Why you can't ever go after the hoe? Why you can't ever go after the bitch? Y'all forever trying to be in my fucking business, trying to act like me. Go after the bitch that told you. Y'all understand what I'm saying? If you know now that I'm innocent, if I'm sitting in this room by myself, I'm not planning to plot y'all on every fucking screen. I was just in the office. When I opened up this phone, all this phone is connected to the fucking Wi-Fi. She gonna say, well, yeah, she was door dashing and all this stuff. This woman, this is the second or third time I went to the office. This woman always trying to say something like she know my life. She was shopping all the time. It ain't none of your fucking business what people do. They in there, I'm trying to see if she eligible for food stamps. Then she say, well, she's still on food stamps, and that's not y'all business. And that's not some shit you should be discussing at an office where people are coming and going. It's not your business. So I'm just like, the stuff they talking about, it's like, okay, so why is that relevant? Why do y'all have to talk about what's on my fucking phone? Why do a motherfucker gotta come and question me about you stalking me? You see what I'm saying? The shit ain't funny and it ain't cute. He was like, the guy yesterday, he was like, yeah, it was a woman at an AT&T building. Whoever came in this room, who tried to come in this room, was trying to act like my auntie was something to them. Y'all ain't nothing going on with y'all. Y'all just really want to be in somebody else's business in my life, and y'all can let that go because I didn't tell you to do it. Blake, I thank you and I love you. Have a good day.